Hello everyone, my name is Jules Gill and welcome to WhatCulture at EGX 2019. And if you're thinking to yourself, that's a handsome fellow that isn't me standing next to me, that's because I'm actually talking to John Robertson, the creator of The Dark Room, a live experience unlike anything I have yet to encounter on this earth. It is kind of like an escape room meets a text adventure come to life, and horror and screaming and bullying all in one. John, how are you doing today?
I'm not going to lie, that is a better marketing blurb than we have on any of our press releases. I am down for it, my friend. Hey kids, do you like being bullied? And I'll tell you something, yes they do. That's how S&M works.
So what brought you to EGX to come and bring your brand over here, as it were?
Money.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to lie, they led with my favourite thing. We have some money and a venue where people would like to see you.
Well, for people who aren't familiar with the experience, how would you sum it up? Because for me personally, after you so kindly chose me to come up on stage and didn't definitely bring up previous things that were happened in the past for fun, I would have said that it's kind of like an escape room meets Atmosphere, the board game. Would you say that that's a fair?
I think that is a absolutely beautiful summary, and as you say that, I become very consciously aware of how uncommercial my career is in one go. Escape rooms, which are popular, an atmosphere, which existed, but wasn't. Thanks, man.
But this is the thing, how do you manage this? Because you have crowds of hundreds of people every time you do this, and you are so energetic, so charismatic when you're on stage. How do you manage to corral all these people? Because it's an experience that is quite intense, isn't it?
Well, thank you, man. I mean, the trick is, right, like, because the largest crowd we've done it to is 2,000 people. And,
wow.
And all you do, right, think of it like this, like, Jesus was quiet, but he knew a couple of tricks, right? I just carry on like Jesus is going to kick your ass.
Fair enough.
I mean? Pretty much it's me going, I'm on a cross, bang, bang, I'll shove the wood up you Romans. Something like that. There's a catchphrase. There
shove the wood up you
Romans.
Romans.
I'll shove the wood up you Romans, although if I'd said your mum, that would have been my one per list.
Disgusting.
I'm aware of your catchphrase.
Disgusting, this.
Yes.
So how did you come up with the concept originally? Because I would love to say, did it start with you waking up in a dark room and just thought, now this is a career?
Oh, yes. Well, of course, that was my previous career, and the money had been left on the bedside table, and
Fair
the
enough.
gentleman had left.
We've all had to get through art school, mate.
Yeah. That's a very knowing reference, and yes, we have. Well, I was doing, I had a 5-minute routine about how crap 1980s text adventures were, and then I did, look, if you ever have a 5-minute stand-up routine about gaming, you take that to 1,500 anime fans who want to see a show, and you'll be astonished because they will, in the 30 seconds that you begin, start playing your imaginary game.
It's amazing,
and that's
isn't
what
it?
they did. And so the first time I did that 5-minute routine, it went for 40 minutes. And we got everyone to turn off the lights, and it was just this moment of going, right, that works.
Yeah.
So then we made a little YouTube series, and then that went like 2012 viral, like in the sense that I would get messaged like, we've just seen you on the news in America. Like, wow, did I get any money? No, this is 2012 viral. Like, oh, cool, okay.
There's ad clicks to be made.
Yeah, when we monetized it stopped working. I think I still have the $35 that we got from it. It was like 4 million hits, and I got, it doesn't matter.
And you have them framed in the dungeon in which I assume you live.
Oh, of course,
now,
of course.
Now, these are very real and very sharp. Did you make all of the equipment yourself?
Well, yeah, me and eBay. Me and good old
It looks very
Legion
of Doom inspired.
Exactly right. Yeah, tell them, Hawk.
Well, this is the thing, because I noticed that you came out to Triple H's theme. Are you a big wrestling fan as well?
I'm a huge wrestling fan, although for the purposes of copyright, I came out to some generic heavy metal music, absolutely not involving the words "time to play the game," and quite clearly having been ripped from YouTube by me deliberately some years ago.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I love wrestling. I was briefly a wrestler.
No way.
I was very briefly a wrestler.
Right, okay. Well, in that case, then, we've got to cut a promo.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've got to sell your game now. This is it. You're basically challenging it at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Tag. I'm not saying
Intercontinental Tag.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
It's
wonderful.
The Intercontinental
How very
Championship.
AEW of you. Okay.
Go on, then. Cut a promo and tell people why they need to check out The Dark Room.
Right. Put your sister down and pay attention to me. This is what is happening. I am The Dark Room, the world's only live-action video game. I am the game that plays you. You can attempt to play me, but I shall reach into your soul, and like Kano once pulled the heart out of Sonya Blade, I will do exactly what I've just said. Yes, promos don't always work.
Damn, man, that was intense. Simon Miller might be a 3-time world champion at the moment, but I think he's got some contention with you now.
It's interesting when you say 3 times world champion. I would suggest that Simon is the 3 times world champion of perhaps having biceps larger than his head, but that's not important.
Seeing him go up against Doom Guy and seeing Doom Guy shrivel away a little bit was quite something.
Well, I'm not going to lie. You say shrivel away, I've become quite hard in part of me. Just hearing that.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It has been an absolute pleasure, and we need to book you to come up to Newcastle and maybe do this with the WhatCulture gang.
What a delight.
I can honestly say that I've never had an experience that was as stressful and as fun as this in a long, long time.
Try being married.
Oh, Jesus. John, thank you so much.
Thank you, my love.
Any parting words for the kids?
Hey, children.
This is going to be bad, I can tell.
Many people over the years will tell you to stay away from drugs, and they are right, but prescription ones are okay.
As always, I've been Jules. You can follow me at RetroJ with a 0. Where should people find you on Twitter?
My name is John Robertson. John Robertson. I'm at Robotron, ROBBOTRON.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye. Guys.